I don't get it. The the league staff weren't even evil. It was just Oleana being like, "Hey, you do this job so that you don't see chairman." When in technically you weren't even supposed to see the chairman. She was just doing her freaking job. I don't get it. None of it just makes sense. Like, Leon is late to going to the dinner, and, and all of a sudden it's like, oh well, we have to go see what's up because he's not here right now. Oh my gosh, I'm. Look, that whole sequence frustrated me. Why was it a game? Why were they evil? Why were they all of a sudden they were bad guys? Why are they even considered bad guys? She's just doing her job. Why did she go crazy? Like, why is it a problem now? Like, why are they distrusting of them? Like, why did they why did they want to see the chairman and Leon so bad? They didn't even see them that bad. Like, nothing happened. Oh my, it was just, all of that was pointless. Pointless on top of pointless on top of pointless. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Oh.
I told you so.
Oh.
You should trust Assault when he tells you these things.
I don't, look, I didn't distrust you. It's just I had to see it for myself, you know. And now that I saw it for myself, I'm just, oh, my brain, why? All of that, none of that, none of it mattered. And it was all pointless. For what reason? None of it makes sense. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Rant more.
I don't know what else to rant about. Like, okay, let me go through the sequence of events. Okay. So, okay, we find out that Leon is late to the dinner because he's talking to the chairman, which he's been talking to the chairman through the entire game. And he's been late before to things, and it was established that Leon is late often. But this time, Hop is like, something's wrong. You need to go find out what's wrong. And you're like, okay, well, let's go talk to them. Not horrible yet. It's weird. But then you go outside, and then Miss Oleana is like, you can't see the chairman. They're talking right now. Here, instead of, let's play a game. Find my henchman so that you can get the key to go talk to the chairman. And it's like, why? All the henchmen, why did the henchman go to the plaza? The henchman could have just gone to the freaking tower. Oh, okay. So you do the stupid thing to find the henchman, and then you're like, then they go to the mall, the monorail station, and and then they block the monorail, and I thought you were going to do a battle, honestly. Pierce doing a random stage concert, actually, like, yeah, it was cringy that he doesn't sing or anything and do anything, but that actually kind of made sense in context with everything. Like that actually made more sense than everything else that I actually don't have a problem with Pierce doing the concert in the monorail station for whatever reason. Yeah, it was cringy that he just texted the words instead of saying it, but okay, so you go to the monorail, you go to the tower, and again, for some reason, the staff members are the bad guys for whatever reason. Now, here's the thing: the staff members aren't necessarily being bad; they're just being like, "Hey, we're just doing what Miss Oleana wants us to do. So we're going to stop you here, which makes sense because they're getting paid. Their security, they're getting paid by Oleana to. And, okay, fine, whatever. So you battle them up to the top, and then you fight Miss Oleana, and she's like, "I can't let you have this discussion with them." And it's like, okay, fine. And you finally meet Chairman and Leon, and nothing happens. They're like, we're going to talk about stuff later. And it's like, what? Okay, so here's the problem. One, there's no payoff. You do all of that. And two, like, the evil team isn't really that evil. They're just doing their jobs, but they're now treated like they're evil. And then it's worse because this lady here that's at the front is like, we're actually not like them. And it's like nothing makes sense. You went to do something that didn't make sense. It ended that didn't make sense. None of the motivations made sense. It just everything about that scenario and situation and that like mini arc is just bad. Oh, why?
And they tried so hard to make you like Piers. It's hard to like someone when they're singing its text and they don't actually sing.
I mean, here's the thing. Piers' section was the best part of that whole scenario. Like,
It was cringe.
It was cringe not because of Pierce, but because of it wasn't cringe because of Pierce himself. It was cringe because of the text dialogue, right? So that part didn't bug me as bad, but literally everything around it, like the whole scenario, the whole story beat. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That part made the most sense out of everything.
Kind of makes sense how the concert would be a good way to create basically a crowd so they can get what they wanted. And that at least it made sense, I guess, huh?
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That to make a crowd so that they can get through. Or whether either a lot of people stampede over. Like, that part didn't quite make sense, but even then, like, maybe sneaking their way past the guards. That was the final end goal. And in other stories, that's a situation that can actually happen, right? So that actually made sense. But, like, everything else. Why was Hop worried that Leon was late when he's always late? Why was Oleana trying to prevent them from seeing why are they upset that Oleana is doing her job to prevent them from seeing the chairman and Leon? Why are they considered evil just because everyone is just doing their job? Why did Oleana try so hard to stop them, even though they're just having a conversation and you are the finalist? Why did nothing happen after you finished everything? Like, the chairman and Leon just had a very basic general conversation, right? And they could have been like, this doesn't concern you. And then, but like, why was Oleana so gung-ho about stopping them if nothing happened afterwards? Like, it's just all pointless. It was all a waste. And basically, it was all just free experience points. Okay, my rant is over. Look, I can only go for so long. My rage. I have rage about that section.
Only if Renaria heard that.
You can, if you want, you can try to highlight it.